We have a lot of things. You go into your.
You're talking about the 20%?
You go into your Wawa. It's an eclectic assortment of various things.
I just don't want nobody going out there drinking piss and thinking they gonna get it. You know, they should have put a little.
It comes out of you for a reason.
Exactly. That's why it's called waste.
Yeah.
No matter how it is, which way it comes out.
You know, he might have a feces burger or something.
Yeah.
Put up, whoa. Suckers wanna flow, but they got no show.
I was just noting the fact that how Floyd was doing jumper routine. And then on top of that, which my raw athleticism, you say Ray Leonard, how he just walked.
Oh, Ray Robinson too. I forgot about him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, these cats are exceptional athletes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ray Robinson's the greatest of all time, by the way. You know what I mean? Not Ali. Ray Robinson's the greatest of all time.
Who Floyd said he was better than, by the way?
Well, that's Floyd being. Well, you know what? I got to. If I'm in a sport, I'm gonna say I'm the best too. You know what I'm saying? That Roy Jones used to say that. I mean, you have to kind of think that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't knock
that's
that.
What he. You know, I'm not making. Don't make this. He has his. He gets reckless.
He does great.
Well, what's wrong with saying you're the greatest of all time?
Well, he was saying that before he was.
But he walked up to the bag.
Sugar Ray gives Floyd major problems. Sugar Ray Leonard, major.
That was on my Facebook topic. I don't know about that, guys.
Still on Facebook?
The nasty.
When I was.
I'll tell you something. The problems you gotta have.
Facebook is a relationship breaker, guys.
You gotta have the total package, but you gotta have speed and power to deal with Floyd. And Ray in his prime, it's more power, he's faster. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to control the fight and simplify it with Ray Leonard. I got it.
If we fight in 12 rounds, I got Floyd running around from me for 12 rounds. 15 rounds, I'm going with Ray Leonard. And I said everything you said, because only reason why. Remember when we talked about the Coda Mark? I said when you're running from people, you have to be an exceptional athlete. You know Floyd got enough athleticism, enough conditioning, enough endurance to run around for 12 rounds.
Not against a great athlete, just like you look at Zab. Zab was landing on him.
But Zab was a
southpaw, so he was blindsided. He will see Ray Leonard punches coming a lot. And even Chop landing some punches.
Which is why a lot of people think that Manny's going to give a problem, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah. But let's go back to Juan Manuel Marquez. His attributes. Dude is an exceptional boxer, okay? Exceptional. I would put him in top 25 all-time great boxers in terms of pure boxing ability. Everybody talks about Pacquiao Marquez won, and it came on HBO the other day at 5 a.m. I saw that. Dude, those three first-round knockouts, knockdowns,
yeah, they were major.
You're a night owl. What are you doing up at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, man, you know that's what I do.
What do you do for a living, man?
I can't talk about that, yo. You work with the IRS?
What, you clean hospitals or something like that?
IRS agent?
Janitor or something? What are you doing up there, Lee, man? You work the night shift?
Could be a garbage man. No disrespect to garbage.
No disrespect. I'm just trying to figure out, you know.
Honorable professional.
What do you do up? You up at 5 o'clock in the morning? You was working, weren't you?
Running the streets. I get up that early to run.
Oh, okay. Yeah. PX.
Listen though, man. What's we talking about here? You got me digressing now. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. We're talking about JMM. He's been knocked down.
You hitting the block 5 in the morning?
He got knocked down 3 times in that fight. Manny knocked him down inside the 5th round in the second fight. Kazamayor, you know, put hands on him like a legitimate child.
Kazamayor is exceptional.
Hey.
All right. Diaz put hands on him. Okay.
Diaz hits like pillows.
The Barrera, you told me Barrera knocked him down?
I believe so.
So I mean, these are dudes that are lighter. And granted, they can punch, but these are dudes in lighter weight classes. I know he's got brittle hands. I know he hasn't had a knockdown in a long time, okay? We know his knockout ratio.
His last fight, he had a knockout.
Well, that was Ricky Hatton, and it was in the 10th round.
Man, Ricky Hatton prior to that has never been knocked down or out.
But what I'm saying
Whoa, man, he been knocked down
I'm
before.
sorry. You know, I'm not the one with all the stats. Sorry. What's up with your phone?
That was me ringing. Cannon.
Ride die, don't come at me. You know I'm a technical guy.
You asked me, I'm going to answer your question. And the reason why I brought that stuff up about the athleticism leads to my next question. Who's faster in your opinion? Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather?
I thought you was getting off of that because we wasn't talking about Manny yet.
No, but just answer the question.
I told you Manny.
Okay, and
I already told you Floyd is.
All right, now here's the reason why. The reason why it goes into my prediction is because the reason why I don't think this fight is going to be as easy. I think it's gonna be easy. Like, I think Floyd's gonna win.
Right.
Personally, I'll give my prediction first. I think Floyd is gonna basically batter him from like rounds 5 all the way up to like 8, and maybe he'll get a stoppage.
Okay.
Right. But I'm just saying that to say you said he's gonna air him out like in the first 4 rounds, and I'm just saying that because with the Pacquiao parallel, if he was able to do a Pacquiao speed for a little bit, all right. I'm just saying for a little bit. You saying that he faster than Pacquiao. What makes you? And he's all. And we said the dude is a really good boxer and he a vet. What makes you think that Floyd?
And Pacquiao's not that good of a boxer.
He's not.
Well, he's not. He's not.
And I'm picking him in my next fight, which is later. But
that's like,
yeah.
But I'm just saying in terms of the speed. A lot of people say, well, the speed is going to give him a lot of difficulty dealing with Floyd.
You talking about one of the best defenses?
But this is.
When wins championship?
But listen. Has this guy? When has this guy in the past? And I like Floyd, by the way. But when's this guy in the past couple
Don't
years?
be fooled by that, Rod or Die. Don't be fooled by that.
No, seriously.
Don't be fooled by that.
I didn't finish answering my question.
Let's
You continue what you said.
But when has he actually committed in the first 4 rounds and thrown punches? I think he could have got Hatton out of there earlier.
That's why he's the smartest boxer in the world.
Yeah.
That's why he can speak clearly. That's why he don't have a scratch on his face in any of his fights. Because he don't take. You don't have to be a pirate in the ring.
Hey, keep in mind, Marquez is one of my all-time favorite fighters. I'm not
all of ours.
I'm not gonna throw him out there like dude is a
So
bum.
is he getting aired out in 4 rounds?
It's a possibility he can get knocked out in 4 rounds. Simply because dude shows you early on. He's a slow starter. You talking about Floyd being a slow starter?
You know what? That's a
Marquez
good point.
starts very, very slow.
Whoa, that's a
But
good
you know what?
point.
That's a good point. That's the best point I heard. But you know what's funny about that? Is the fact that he's a very good adjuster.
So it's Floyd.
I'm not saying Floyd isn't.
He's not in there with. He's not in there with a.
Yeah, made it seem like getting in
a
with balls in
random,
there, man.
Listen, he's not in there with a good fighter. He's in there with one of
Move
the.
over, little Doc.
He's in there with an elite fighter in his weight class.
Right.
And I mean, come on, man. We talking about Floyd. Granted, I would say this though. The one thing that I will give him an advantage on if he was to be Floyd is the fact that Floyd had a long layoff.
That's another thing.
And ring rust. But I don't see that happening. Floyd loves his
craft.
O. He loves that O next to his 38, 39 and 0. He loves that O too much. Let it go.
It was funny.
He will not come back if he was unsure that he couldn't beat Marquez.
That's why we had to postpone it.
That's why the postponement, or was it the tickets?
He wasn't sure.
Or was it the tickets?
They say he got his rib warm
I don't believe that.
in sparring. But anyway,
I think he needed more time.
I just think at the end of the day,
and Marquez is 36, 37 years old.
Yeah.
He's a spring chicken.
I just think, man, that,
Curtain call. Cash out. 5.
Nacho's not the smartest manager in the world.
He's bigger. He's stronger.
Nacho got a great game plan, but
he's a very good trainer, man.
But you know what? You know who would have been total career disaster? Shane and Nacho.
Oh yeah, because them dudes dangerous. That
People really like brother Nazim was saying, like Shane would really Shane is crazy enough to fight the Klitschko's.
right.
Well, Nacho was crazy enough to make that deal.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
First of all, back to the speed thing. Like, I don't think Floyd's faster than Pacquiao. I didn't think he was faster than Zab. I don't think he's as fast as Ray Leonard. What he has that none of these other dudes have, his reflexes are on a higher level than anybody I named. Only other person with reflexes was crazy like that was Roy.
Right. Their reflex. It comes to this though. This is what it comes down to.
It comes to that.
That's more important than any of that other stuff.
But Floyd's speed is calculated to the point of making you miss and counter punching like without even barely slipping. Like his reflexes are extremely sharp and he's extremely accurate. He's a smart fighter.
And that's most importantly.
What the problem is with Marquez, I'm not saying he's going to come out and air him out, but Marquez, if they sit there and both play possum, he's going to be hitting them with straight right hands all day. Don't disrespect Marquez and say it's going to be like Gotti. It's going to be clean punches. It's going to be clean punches like Gotti. No, because Marquez is going to be getting hit early. Trust me, he's going to find Marquez anytime he wants to. Marquez is going to counter somewhat, but I think they're going to get to the point he's going to hurt him. He's going up too high in weight.
Hold up, real quick though. Did y'all see that dude impersonating Floyd? He kind of had him down a little bit. I mean, it was
that was horrible though.
It was funny though. No, he
did have that, but
he had that He
But
didn't move
you're like
Floyd.
30 times slower. Like,
No.
I mean,
that's like teams preparing for LaDainian Thomas and
Right.
you know, or Brian Westbrook.
Right.
I think it's going to be. I don't even think the chess match is going to last that long because
I think it is going to be a chess match because Floyd's a slow starter.
Thank you.
Naturally.
That's my whole point.
But it's not because he's a bum or he scares. He's just a calculated, smart technician. Almost to the point of Marquez, but Marquez don't mind giving his face up. If you go back to the Juan Diaz fight,
he's going to hurt Marquez early. Watch. Like, you're going to see the difference in power.
No, it
You're
is.
gonna see the power, but I'm just saying you made it, the point I said.
I agree with you there.
I've never said that Marquez.
Because Floyd never punished nobody early,
and that's
right
right
out the
point
rip.
I was saying.
No, I
we argued on
Now,
something.
you put the word.
Other than
You
God.
said you're putting air out there. I'm not saying Floyd's going to come out and.
Didn't you tell me that? You said
No,
that.
I said no. If I did say he was going to air him out, he's going to knock him out like the fourth or
He is
fifth
going to air it
round.
out eventually.
Fourth or fifth round, but it's going to be then.
That's
He's not going to come out the first round and just start.
That's what you made it seem like. In the first
No, I did.
round.
How big? We're on the phone.
I'm off the show. I'm off the